which when I was on the $300 package, I was making $3 a day. So I was thinking to myself, well, this is a bit shit. I've gone from making 1,000 a day to $3 a day. And the beauty of it is that is consistent. I've been making 1% a day since I've joined. Okay. So whereas like in 2 weeks, I lost all that money with CashFX, I've been paid every Saturday since I've joined, okay, and I've literally not lost a penny since. So that's like sort of just an overview on my trading history and my experience with the thing. But obviously, we're not going to talk about my trading. We're going to talk about CFX today, what it is, and get you guys hopefully started and fired up to start your own business, because I call it a business because that's what it is really. You sort of put your money in and your money works for you. And just like, let's just pretend you had, I don't know, 20 grand in the bank and you thought, oh, you could be an investor, or you want to start a business. You're being an investor, you're going to just put 20 grand somewhere and let your money build, isn't you? You're going to wait for it, you're going to do nothing. And yes, it will build slow, but you will get those profits. Or you could get the 20 grand and start a business. So let's just say, for an example, a gym. I don't know, you've got 20 grand, you want to start a gym business. You're going to work with these people that come to you. And these people, you know, they're going to see these results, and then they're going to keep coming back to you, and then they're going to bring more people to you. And what's that? You've put 20 grand into a business, but you've got all this money flowing in from other people. And then eventually you'll have more than your 20 grand, and then just constant flow, that constant cash flow each week. Do you see what I mean? So this is what network marketing is. Okay, this CashFX, if you're joining today, if you're joining next week, if you're already in, this is a business. You need to think of it as like a business, not just investing, because that is the way you are going to make money faster. But like I said, the beauty of this thing, you don't have to just build that. You can have your money being invested as well. So that's enough about that. What I'm going to do is share my screen with you, and we're going to go over my back office. We're going to take a look at the CashFX back office. We're going to go through some slides that are already made as well by the business. But like I said, we're going to keep it nice and short and simple, and do it like that. So hopefully now you should all be able to see my screen. We got it?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, sweet. So this is like the CashFX back office. This is your business, if you like. This is where you'll be doing all of your, you know, getting people in. This is where you see your money. This is where you see who's in your team, who's doing what, who's working with what, who's doing what, and you get the drift. Okay. So what we're going to do is right, let me get this up as well. Can you see it? So here we go. Oh, there we go. So this is a PowerPoint. Okay. So like I said, CashFX is a network marketing group combined with a Forex trading that allows you to earn money on the Forex markets, and by building a team and a network as well. Okay. So I'm going to go over this quite quick. So if you do need me to send this out to you, just get back to me after this. So the founders of CashFX are Oscar Lopez and Edwin Abad, and I think there's a few others that were quite involved in the creation of this business, but that's who they are. That's who created this, and this is where they are based out in Panama out here. They've actually bought the floor. Is it the 9th floor, isn't it? Something like that?
9th floor, yeah.
Whereas, you know, most people rent it and stuff like that, but that's how serious this business is and the longevity of it. They've actually bought the floor because they know how far this business is going to go. And I imagine in time, they're going to buy more floors and stuff like that. So yeah, that's based out in Panama. So I've already gone over what trading on the Forex markets is. It's trading different currencies. And that's that side of things. Let's just quickly go over, because I want to go over this as quick as I can, really. So yeah, so here are the packages that we can start with. So if you were to join today, you would choose a package. Okay, now this is all in dollars, so it does look a little bit cheaper than it is. So $300, this is like where I started. Okay, and this was about 8 months ago now. I started on the $300 package, and now I am currently on the 2K package, and I'm not very far off going to the 3K package. Hopefully that will be within the next couple of weeks. So this here is your trading package. Okay, so 70% of this package will go and trade for you and work for you on the Forex markets. Okay, so 70% of 300 is 230. So that is the money that is going to be traded for you on the Forex markets each day, Monday to Friday, 24 hours a day, and the market's shut on 10 o'clock Friday night. Okay, now the other 30% is what goes into the can't even get my words out, the team building side, and that's what goes to paying all your other bonuses. Okay, but we'll go on to that in a minute. So the aim of the game, okay, and the idea is to work your way up these packages, because the 1% a day of the $300 package is, like I mentioned a minute ago, is a bit naff. But if you was to keep reinvesting your profits, okay, keep working up these packages, that 1% is certainly going to be a very, a very good sort of payout, should we say. And 1% a day is enough to change anybody's life. Okay, 1% is what you'll get from the bank in about a year. And I think, to be honest with you, 1% a day is still better than anything. If you've got $300 sat in the bank, just doing nothing, you may as well stick it in here and get that 1%. Just see what I mean? If you had 300 quid sat in the bank, it's going to be sat there. And I'll tell you what, I've got a better. I put £100 in one of those Help to Buy ISAs about 2 years ago. It's literally at £103. So I've literally made £3. That's how much interest is. It's just, it's rubbish. So if you're making 1% a day, like I said, that's enough to change anybody's life. And the aim of the game is just to work up these packages. Okay, so my granddad, who started off the call, he started on this package here, and so did his mate James, who I think has actually just joined the call. He started on this package here, which is the $500 package. Okay, he then left it for a couple of months, let it be trade, let the money trade for him, and just seen some profits. Okay, he's now currently, even I get confused, is it 70 now? You're at 70.
70K, yeah.
Now it's 70K trading package, okay, and that's all in just over a year.
Yeah, and James Curtis is on 100K package.
Yeah, so James Curtis is on he's the 100. We don't want to talk about him. He's making too much money. We'll talk about. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, so James Curtis, who's in the call, is on the 100K, and Grandad's on the 70K. So that means 70K of his money is working for him. Okay, so like I said, 70% of that, which is 49,000. So he's having $49,000 being traded for him on the Forex market every day, and that gets paid to us by Saturday. So he's making, if we're making 1% a day, he's getting $490 every day just by doing sweet fuck all, really, isn't it now, Grandad? If you can walk away and you're going to be making $490 every day.
Yeah.
So that's the aim of the game, really. Work your way up the package. Keep reinvesting in everything. Don't get me wrong. Take bits out along the way if you want to. It's entirely up to you. But the quicker you get to here, the quicker you're going to be making the big bucks. Just an idea, James Curtis, who's in here, is on this package. So he's having $70,000 traded for him every day. So that's $700 he's making every day just by doing nothing, all on the autopilot. You don't need to know how to trade or anything like that. It's all done for you. So that's the trading side of things, okay? And that is what you call the Bear Capital. Now, this might be confusing for the people that don't know and, are still new to this, but don't worry, there's plenty of resources out there. You've got your uplines, you've got me, if you need me, you've got anyone who's in Cash FX. It's all like one big family. Everyone's really happy to help anyone, really. But yeah, so we're going on. So that's known as the Bear Capital, is your trading, okay? And then you've also got your Bull Capital. Now, this is the network marketing side of things. This is, you make money by, sharing a business with others, should we call it, not by recruiting people, because we want to share this business with others, okay? And the way I remember it, Bear Capital is your trading, Bull Capital is you're charging forward, you're building a team, and that's just a silly way that I remember it, okay? So, like I said earlier, 70% of your trade package, whatever one you decide to purchase or whatever one you're on, goes to the Bear Capital, and the 30% goes to the Bull Capital. So that 30% is then split into two different groups, okay? Now, we've got 30%, so 15% of it goes to something that's called a fast start bonus. Now, a fast start bonus is just simply starting somebody up, okay, on your first level. So picture like a big tree on that first level. Anyone you sign up on that first level, you're going to get something that's called a fast start bonus, which is 15% of whatever it costs them, if that makes sense. So let's just say I recruited Grandad today and he joined at 1K. I'm going to get 15% of that 1K, which is $150, okay? So that is what's known as your fast start bonus. And then every time he upgrades his package, I'm going to get the difference of that as well. So 15% of the difference. So say if he's on 1K and then he wants to upgrade to 2K, sorry, that's going to cost him 1K difference. So I'll again get another 15%, which is another $150, okay? Then the other 15%, there's a lot of percentages here, just bear with me, don't worry, it's going to be confusing, but we can go back over it anytime. Now, the other 15% of it, okay, is called your uni level bonus. So let's say I've signed Grandad up tonight. I've just got a fast start bonus off him, and then he goes and signs my nan up under him. So he's then got the fast start bonus, but I then get a uni level bonus off his fast start bonus. So whatever his fast start bonus is, if he gets 150 quid, I get 10% of that, and that's known as the uni level. Okay, so his fast start is tonight 150. I'm going to get $15 just because he signed somebody up, and then every time they sign somebody up, and then so on and so on. Okay. Now, at the start, you only actually get paid for a uni level bonus on your first 4 levels. Now, obviously, as soon as you start, you're not going to have 4 levels deep. But when your team starts to grow and your team's just duplicating and your business is expanded, your network's just getting bigger and bigger, you're obviously going to have more than 4 levels on your below you. Okay. Now, your uni level gets cut off after that 4 level. You won't get paid for anyone below that 4th level until you rank up. Okay. You all right?
Yeah.
But did I say something wrong?
No.
So yeah,
you put it right with the last sentence.
Oh yeah, so you won't get paid anything after that 4th level until you rank up. Okay, now we're going to talk about ranking up in just a moment time, and we're going to talk about the different levels and the prizes and how you unlock more levels of those trees. Okay, in just a moment time. So yeah, just to go over. So here's an example on the PowerPoint. Look, this person's joined at 1K. 70% of it has gone to the trading. So look, $700 is being traded for him every day. And then 30% of it goes to the bull capital, which is the team side of things. And then that's split into 2, which is your fast up and your uni level bonus. Okay.
Yep.
So that's what happens to your money when you're in. And like I was talking to you a minute ago about if you was to start your own business in like a gym, do you know what I mean? When you start a business in the gym, your money's going to be split between different things. You're going to be buying vending machines, you're going to be buying gymming machines, you're going to be buying all sorts, and they're all going to bring in that different money. Okay, so that's the way this sort of thing works. It's the same sort of thing, same thing, and it's all, it's just cash flow after that. So trading results, they will be capped anything over 15%. Actually, I think I've missed something there. I'm going to go back. Okay, so on each trading package, it will make up to 200%. Okay, and now then there's a reason for that, which I'm going to go on to in a second. But sorry, each package will make you 200%. So in this example here, 1K, you're going to make back 200%, which is $2,000. Okay, so you've got your 1K back and you've got 1K profit. Now, when you're actually in CashFX, if I quickly go here, hang on, let me just log in. When you're actually in CashFX, okay, there's 2 different things. There's 2 different dials on the bottom of your dashboard, okay, which 2 different dials, as you can imagine, like I've gone over, which is the bull capital and the bear capital. Now, each one hits 200%. So your bear capital, which is your trading, can go to 200%, okay, then your package expires. And your bear capital, which is the team side of things, that can go up to 200% as well. But when one hits 200%, that's it, it's done. But if one's at 200% and one's at 150%, on that certain package, you've actually made up 350%, if that makes sense. Let me just log in and I'll sort of show you 966. So that's just a security thing that you need to log in. Whoever introduced you to this will be able to show you on that when you're getting set up. So if I scroll down, oh, here we go. Of course that would happen. Let me just get this one. AWHQQL. Here we go. So right, I'm in. So here is the dials. If I scroll down to the bottom here. So here's all my stuff. Here's the dials just here. So my trading is at 64%. That means I've made 64%. Pardon me. Of 2K so far, and my team side is at 89%. Okay, now if this one hits 200% and this is at 100%, I've made 300% on this package. Do you see what I mean? And that's how the percentage works. So I'm not going to go too much into that. Whoever's setting you up can go into that later on down the line. So at 15%, that is when it will be capped. That's just your weekly trading profit. At the moment, weekly profits are around about 5% a week, sometimes a bit over. In fact, to be honest with you, the only time I've seen it under 5% is over Christmas, and that's because they don't trade over Christmas. But this time last year, I think they were making up to 10% a week, which is quite an extraordinary return, really. If you think about it, if you've got, say, for what James Curtis is having 700 quid every day, and he's making 10%, he's going to make, what's that? What's the math? 7 grand a week trading?
At least.
Yeah, at least. And that's without the team side of things. Okay. So I'm going to quickly take you on about, here we go. So this is the uni level and what I was talking about after the level 4. So I'm going to actually show you this on my actual tree, not on that. So this is obviously, that's all your money things, and this is all your network side of things. So if I click on uni level tree, now this is going to show everybody that's in my team. Okay. Now I think at the moment I've got around about 340 in my team, which ain't bad because considering a couple of weeks ago I needed just 200. Now if I click here, here's me over here. Look, the tree's on the side, and here is everybody in my team. So this is my first level, this is my second level, this is my third level, this is my fourth level. Okay, now at the moment, I'm only getting paid up to here because I haven't yet ranked up. Now, as soon as I rank up to executive, that will then unlock this level and this level here. So if you think anytime any of these people are upgrading, I'm going to get 10% of that. When I rank up, should we say, to executive, I'm then going to get 20. Is it 20% or is it 10% still?
20% on
this level here. So let's just scroll over it. I do not know this person down here, okay? But if I am executive and next week he upgrades to 2K, I'm going to get 20% of his upgrade. Do you see what I mean? So that's the power of it. That's the beauty of it. Now, at the moment, I'm getting 10% here. So anytime anyone here upgrades or brings someone in that's within the 4 levels, I'm going to get 10% of that as well. And every time one on this level here, which is my first level, every time they upgrade, I'm going to get 15% of their upgrade, which is a fast start bonus. So that's how that works. This is my tree. This is how many people I've got. Not quite as many as my granddad or James Curtis has got. Granddad, what's yours, like 2,500 now, people?
Only just now, 2,352.
There we go.
Growing every day.
I've got about 300, which is just growing and growing and growing.
I think James is over 6,000.
That's just stupid. That's crazy. So yeah, that's sort of the overview of Cash FX, really. And when you join, it's like, I'll go back to talking about what I was talking about a minute ago. You either want to make money fast or you want to make money slow. That's the question you want to ask yourself. If you want to make money slow, then obviously you just sit and let your money be traded for you. I don't recommend it because it is slow and it does get depressing. When you see that money coming in from your team, it sort of gives you that motivation, and all you want to do is just build and build and build. And the more you build, the more you work with those people that you bring in, bring some people in, you work with them, they're going to duplicate your business for you. Okay. So then, eventually you're walking away, but your business is just growing it and growing and growing. Okay. So that's the idea of it. I think I'm going to cut it short there. I'll actually talk quickly about some figures. So like I told you, I started on the $300 package. I was making about $20 a week. I think I started on. I'm currently now on the 2K package, which gives me about about $80 a week just from the trading. And from my team, I usually get around about 150 a week at the moment. So I'm getting anything between 100 to 250 a week at the moment, which, to be honest with you, it's not that bad. I'm sure my granddad will tell you his figures in a minute, but I'm going to cut it there because we've got 10 minutes left and I'll let granddad take over.
Okay, Ryan. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. What a great way of putting it. I absolutely love the comparison between setting up a gymnasium. That really did explain it quite well to me. As an ex-conventional businessman, I know exactly what you're talking about. That certainly with conventional businesses, in the first few years, you do nothing but throw money at it. And the personal drawings that you take are usually on borrowed money. What is great about something like Cash FX is you're actually making profit from day one. Profit. That's absolutely incredible. Have you stopped? Yeah, you stopped sharing, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'd say to those people who are interested in is get back to the person who invited you to this meeting. They'll be able to advise you on certainly on how to get registered and how to confirm your registration. And then you get to choose whatever package that you are comfortable with. And I say comfortable with because what none of us want you to do is to go and sell the house and put the money into CashFX. No. You put what you're comfortable with. Ryan started at $300. James and I started at $500, and we built it from there by compounding our profits until we got to the stage. And for me, that stage was around about $10,000 to $15,000 trading. That was when I started taking out what I call me money. That means money I can go and spend elsewhere and still be able to afford to upgrade to the next level. That's why we've done it progressively. James and I have done it progressively. I'm at 70K. I'm not that far off 100K. He's been at 100K now for, I don't know, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. And to be absolutely honest, neither of us have ever seen the sort of income that we're making from CashFX. So as I'd say to all of you, if you like what you see and you want to know more, and there are videos available giving the full description of the company slides on CashFX, they'll be able to send you the link over to the full presentation, and you'll be able to look at it in entirety. But as Ryan's time-wise, he's against the wall. We need to complete these in about. We need to complete them in about 40 minutes because most of us only have an attention span of about 30 minutes. And I know this from the past that if you get a speaker on stage and they drone on and on and on and on, after about 30 minutes, unless they're exceptional, you've absolutely lost them. So yeah, I wish everyone who's watching this good luck, and hey, make a wise decision. We did, and we certainly don't regret it. And I know Ryan doesn't, I know my good lady doesn't, I know Kevin doesn't. Hey, using CashFX as a granddad, I think I've set up my whole family for the rest of their life. Isn't that a wonderful legacy to leave to your offspring, shall I call them? Okay, what I'm going to do now is end this meeting. And like I say, if you want to know more, get back to the person that invited you.